One small step today could change your entire future forever. Hey beautiful soul, I'm Chinmayadas. This is Whispers from the Divine, a sacred space to heal, awaken, and align with your truth. This reading is timeless, so if it found you, it is in divine timing. Let's open the space and see what's meant for you today. I started the reading by pulling a fairy oracle card that is talking about motivation. When the spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. This is a call to action, to do the action that is aligned with your soul. And if there's something that you've been thinking about doing, know that now it's the perfect time to start so, and get busy to do it, because it will be an amazing adventure. You know, the only thing that we need to change in order to adapt to this new dream, to this new set of actions, is to change our routine. And our routine could be the same routine always, the same boring routine, something that we do over and over and over and over again, and somehow it starts to be boring after a while. But you know, we need to build also a little routine in order to start something new. So for example, if some of you are starting a business or they want to start a business, know that it's fundamental to plan and to start acting every day with the same actions, because you need to take some steps every day in order to achieve what you want. And maybe the first step could be plan a different routine, plan something that is different from what you did yesterday. It may be just 10 minutes a day of something new. You maybe want to become a better communicator. You maybe want to become a better writer. That's many things that you could start taking action today in order to change. You know that 10 minutes a day, it's a lot of time if we stick to it. At the end of the year, the change we made, it's a lot. And it's drastic. It's a drastic change. It's something that not everybody is willing to do. So if you want to bring your dream into your life, alive, this is a good time to start doing at least one action every day that can bring you closer to your goal. So set your goal and say, at the end of the year, I will be a better communicator. Then take 5 minutes a day, every day, to start, I don't know, taking a course about communicating, or maybe also try to speak in front of the mirror and get better with speaking, get better with confidence. There's many things that you can improve in 1 year. But if you take the first steps now, this will be the beginning of something that is very good. I see you like having an idea, but not feeling ready for this idea. Many of you are not ready for this idea. But this is not the reality. This is just what your beliefs are about. So the first thing is to change our beliefs about that. We will never be ready. We need to understand that we will never be ready. For example, when I started this YouTube channel, I said, I'm not ready. I will never be ready. I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. But I started with one video and I say I will stick to it for 2 months. And in 2 months, I stick to it. And from my first video to now, it's a little bit better. I improved a little bit every day. It's not that you have to improve everything in 1 day. It's a matter of getting better, 1% better every time you do something. So if you are planning to start something, do it, start it, don't worry, because you will get better with time. It's not something that you can build in 1 day. It's like Rome. Rome wasn't built in 1 day. Everybody tell this story. It's true. Rome wasn't built in 1 day, because it takes time to improve our skills, to understand what we really want. But if you take the first step, this is the start. You switch on a candle, you switch on a fire, and this fire can become wider and wider as you feed it. So the advice from the oracle today is to feed this flame, and don't be afraid about not having enough ideas right now. Because maybe you start something, you think you don't have enough ideas. But this is not true. Ideas will come, and help also will come. but you have just to start, to switch on. And you know, I picked a card that talks about creativity. So for many of you, it could be a creative endeavor. It could be writing. It could be expression. It could be speaking in front of camera. It could be something related to a passion that you have. And today you are encouraged, the universe is encouraging you to go for it, to truly understand what you like. And even if you don't understand it now, start the thing that you like the most now, and then the situation will evolve in a certain direction, in a different direction. You don't know. So start today. You know that the temptation to stay where you are is high, but it's also high that this temptation of staying where you are without saying yes to what you want to do will keep you will regret this in the future. So why regretting something that we can start doing today? I don't understand this. And you know, there will be partnerships, there will be unity with people, there will be somebody coming to help, there will be somebody you will work with. But you will never work with this somebody if you don't start to put some effort in something and show yourself outside. Show yourself, give yourself visibility. The more visible you are, the easier it will be for the universe to send you somebody. It's just a matter of visibility. The more visible you are, the higher the chance is that you will achieve your goals. But you need to become more visible, and you need to make yourself more visible. And so the question for today is, what lights you up? What did you came on this planet for? What is your dream? Because many people don't even know their dreams, what they are dreaming about. They don't know. They just, I would like to do this, I would like to do that, but yeah, what's your core dream? So the first step could be reflect on what's your core dream. Because you know, many of you could be start seeds that are here for a bigger purpose, but they don't know this purpose yet. But you can start with something, because remember about your uniqueness. You have unique talents. You have unique things that you can do better than other people, or different, not better, but differently. Your way is your own way, is unique. Your own way is unique. That's nobody has your own way to do things. And so you will attract many people that like you for the way you are. You don't need to be thinking that everybody will like you, because it may be not true, but many people will like you. And you have to focus on the people that will like you, the people that will appreciate what you do, the people that are here to listen to what you have to say, because your voice matters. And no matter how you do it, your voice is important. So the universe is encouraging you to take action towards this direction, the direction that you want, that you like, because it will be the thing that will switch on this flame, that will start to burn more. If this message resonated with you, consider subscribing so we can continue this journey together. As always, I'm sending you deep love, divine light, and all my gratitude. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.